So, in the world of advancing technologies where people speak about beyond visual range missiles, the importance of short to medium range missiles have somewhat been overshadowed. When you enter a combat, there is no level of certainty because air combats are always very volatile. Now, when you have active tracking systems like radars, they can be jammed by the enemy using their own electronic warfare suite. Now, the passive trackers, such as the forward looking infrared or the infrared search and track systems, they cannot give you long range detections, and also they are very sensitive towards their surroundings or the environment. And sometimes these things can put you in a short range combat where the enemy is just 30 to 50 kilometers away from you, and this is the situation where you can't fire expensive missiles like the AMRAAMs or the Meteor. Now, for in this scenario, a pilot, a fighter pilot sitting there, or the air force sitting there, who's spending the money to fight a war, will obviously think that it would be nice if they had a short range missile. So, to solve such a kind of problems, we have one such missile which is in service with the British Air Force, but more importantly, it is also in the service with the Indian Air Force. Welcome to Nerdy Scientist, and let's discuss about the ASRAAM missile. The Advanced Short Range Air-to-Air Missile. Now, the ASRAAM is a British developed missile that fills a gap between AIM-9 Sidewinder, which is a within visual range or short range missile, and the AIM-120 AMRAAM, which is a BVR. Now, the ASRAAM has a claimed range of 25 to 30 kilometers, and some pages say it has a capability to reach up to 50 kilometers. So, making the missile a mix of BVR and a short range missile. Now, these characteristics make it stand between the AIM-9, which offers around 35 kilometers, and AIM-120 AMRAAM, which the version C5 has a range of 70 kilometers. So, the ASRAAM somewhere sits between these both. Now, the Indian Air Force case, because we don't use AIM-9 Sidewinders or the AIM-120, we have R-73 and R-77. So R-73 is a Russian short-range missile which gives you around 20-25 kilometers of range, and the R-77 on the other hand gives you a good 50 to 70 kilometer range. Now, to fulfill these capability gaps between both these missiles, somewhere in between you can add this ASRAAM. Now, when you look at the missile capabilities, it is not very unique when you compare it to other missiles, because every missile nowadays comes with laser proximity and impact fuses, and they also carry high explosive fragmentation warhead, and this is also same with the ASRAAM. But what is very different in this missile compared to other missiles is that it has a high off-bore capability, which is very similar to Python 5, but Python 5 has a range limitation of 15 kilometers. So anything beyond 15 kilometers, Python 5 cannot effectively engage that target. Now, to engage those kind of targets which are 30 to 50 kilometers away with high off-bore capability is very unique. And what do you mean by high off-bore sight or high off-bore capability? Now, the high off-bore sight means the ability of the missile to strike even if the target is not in your line of sight. Line of sight is nothing but a target which is straight in front of you or which is easily detectable by your radar or the IRST. Now, because your missile is capable of high off-bore sight, that means even you can turn, the missile can turn 90 degrees away from the aircraft to engage a target which is not in your line of sight. So the target acquisition is performed using the onboard radar, and the helmet mounted display also helps you in launching the missile using the lock after launch mode. So first you can fire the missile and then you can select the target, and this helps you to use the high off-board sight capability which the missile offers. And when it comes to the guidance mechanism of the aircraft, of the missile, the radar is obviously you use it to continuously update the aircraft position, but apart from that you can use the imaging infrared. So it generally takes the infrared signature of the aircraft and also follows it using its own inbuilt camera to evade from flares and shafts. Also, this missile uses the dual pulse motor, which helps the missile to sustain its momentum until it reaches the terminal phase. This missile just weighs around 88 kilograms and 2.9 meters in length, which is much smaller than other missiles offering similar capabilities such as the R-73 and Python 5, which are much inferior in range, but also these are bigger than ASRAAM, so you can see the difference clear. Currently in the Indian Air Force, the ASRAAM is integrated into the Sepicat Jaguars of the Indian Air Force, and they are commonly seen on the overwing pylon, which is very unique to the Sepicat Jaguars. Now, some speculative images also shows its integration with the LCA Tejas, but it will be a time-taking procedure to integrate it with Indian systems because you have to get access to a universal launcher, which helps you to launch all the British, Indian, and the Russian missiles. So the integration process will take time. And in future, we can also expect them to be integrated onto our Mirage 2000. I hope that they are already integrated, and also into the Rafales. That's it for today. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.